When do Hollywood stars with heart, depth, and purpose collide, it's not just a love story. It's a moment. And that moment is Blake Lively and Justin Baldoni. Tonight, we take you inside the story no one saw coming. A slow-burning chemistry that lit up the set, and possibly something more. You've seen them act. Now let's talk about what happened when the cameras stopped rolling. Was it just performance or something real? This is the story behind the story.
On another occasion, Mr. Baldoni and Ms. Lively were filming a slow dance scene for a montage in which no sound was recorded. Mr. Baldoni chose to let the camera roll and have them perform the scene, but did not act in character as Ryle. Instead, he spoke to Ms. Lively out of character as himself. At one point, he leaned forward and slowly dragged his lips from her ear and down her neck as he said, "It smells so good." None of this was remotely in character or based on any dialogue in the script.
It all began on the set of Moments Between Us, a romantic drama where Blake played a grieving artist and Justin, a soulful widower. On screen, electric. Off screen, curious glances. Lingering conversations between takes. It wasn't just acting, the intimacy, the subtle smiles, the way Blake reached for his hand in unscripted moments. Hollywood noticed. And so did we.
Okay, there. Okay, so he puts his like head in her neck.
I'm not getting beard on you today.
And says, "Am I getting beard on you?"
It smells good.
Well, it's not that. It's my body makeup.
Right, and then says, "Smells good," and she says, "It's my body makeup."
Then came the infamous dance scene, the slow, soundless moment where Justin leaned in and whispered something to Blake. Was it in character or out? Critics called it spontaneous. Others questioned boundaries, but the footage revealed something else: mutual laughter, playful banter, gentle touches. He said, "Smells good." She smiled and replied, "It's my body makeup." This wasn't a #MeToo moment. It was two actors improvising, or was it more?
Office in California. Let me correct that. It's to the United States District Court in the Southern District of New York, where she filed her lawsuit against him. There's cross lawsuits by each, saying this is all retaliatory. All of his leaks to the media are retaliatory, and asking the court to shut him and Brian Friedman up. Saying
Then the headlines exploded. Allegations, lawsuits, accusations of impropriety. Blake's camp claimed discomfort. Justin's team clapped back with receipts, full footage, flirtatious exchanges. Texts that told a very different story. So, who's telling the truth? Was this real affection turned sour, or a Hollywood friendship torn apart by gossip and media pressure?
he needs to be shut down to protect her. This is very unfair to poor Blake. Why should Justin be able to release snippets to the media without the full context? That's what she said. That's what she did. She alleges that she's a MeToo victim there. That's absurd. And I can tell you that as somebody who's not a Hollywood actress, notwithstanding my very short stint in that cartoon Bircham. Okay, but I'm just saying.
In a candid moment caught off tape, Blake whispered, "I think it's more than cute." Was it a joke, a truth hidden in jest, and Justin vulnerable? Genuine, I confessed. Time stops when we're together. These weren't lines from a script. They were feelings, and they felt real. But Hollywood isn't kind to blurred lines.
This person is not an honest broker. I believe her less than ever. I actually disbelieve her fully now. And they should not be gagged. I will happily participate in releasing any further leaks that they have because the truth should be out there. What does she have to fear?
From dance scenes to depositions, what began as a spark has turned into a legal wildfire. But beneath the noise, one truth lingers: something happened between Blake and Justin. Whether it was love, lust, or limelight, it was undeniable. And now, the world's watching the final act.
She's telling the truth. Increased tariffs on our trade partners, tax cuts, and regulation changes. There's a reason why gold is a diversification tactic now more than ever. Birch Gold is releasing their ultimate guide for gold.
Justin Baldoni, a man known for vulnerability and honesty. Blake Lively, a woman of charm, grace, and power. Together, they shared a connection that couldn't be scripted. But in Hollywood, love stories don't always end in roses. Sometimes, They end in courtrooms.
In the Trump era with a foreword by Donald Trump Jr. To get your free copy, along with Birch Gold's free information kit on gold, text MK to the number 989898. Here are the facts. The national debt continues to increase. Our interest payments on the national debt continue to increase. So gold is an important option, and it can be your hedge against a weakened dollar.
What do you believe? Was it love misinterpreted or a professional boundary crossed? Drop your thoughts in the comments. And don't forget to subscribe for more real Hollywood stories, bold commentary, and the truth behind the screen. Because sometimes, love isn't a fairy tale, it's complicated, and we're here to uncover it.